right, these are some stories, the stories will lead up to the Jam Castle and the Legend Band, but I figured it might probably be best if we start at the very beginning. And they tell me not to make these too long, so we're going to come in a lot of segments throughout time. Anyway, 2 houses up from me, man, was a kid that lived by the name of Denny Rose, and he was, I don't know, 3 years younger than me, maybe 4, I don't know. But we used to do fender benders on tricycles and ride our bicycles up and down Jersey Street all the time, and he was my good buddy. But then I went to school, and Denny didn't go to school yet. And when I went to grade school, I ran into a guy by the name of Jim Shepard. And his dad raised quarter horses, so he lived out, had a bunch of land and stuff. We'd go out to his place and play army and all kinds of cool stuff. And then my grades weren't so hot, so my dad sent me to Cottage Hills, new school for 5th and 6th grade. And I ran into a cat by the name of Pat Whalen. Now, Pat, you might have seen here in one of my vlogs here not too long ago was Soundman Pat. That is Pat Whalen. We rode our bicycles all over Cottage Hills, Bethalto. I don't know, we were good buddies, and then time went on, we got in high school, and everybody kind of fell apart and stuff. And anyway, I was in woodshop in high school, and old Jim Shepard comes up to me one day and he says, "Man, I hear you can play some Jimi Hendrix." And I said, "Yeah, want to come on over?" So he did. He came over, man. At the time, I had an old Fender knockoff of a Jaguar, and I had a bang-to-tone amp, had 6 speakers in it. Sounded like crap, but it was loud, and that was all that mattered. So I whipped out Purple Haze, and he's like, "Wow, man, cool. I want to play. Teach me to play." I said, "Well, need a bass player." He said, "Cool, whatever." I had an old Tesco Japanese piece of junk guitar, and we just took a couple of the strings off and put 4 strings on there and started teaching him how to play bass. And that's kind of how we got started. And I'll stop right there, and you know what? Next time out, I'll tell you about Denny Stampard and actually getting a band together.